have 4 grounds. Oh, I moved this before I stand on it. We have 4 grounds. This is for the parable in Mark chapter 4. Jesus and the parable of the 4 grounds. Jesus is telling a parable of 4 grounds, so let's say 4 response people give to the word. In our life, we will meet those 4 kind of people. When we are out evangelize, when we are out sharing the gospel, we will always meet one of those 4 people. We meet people who are ground number 1. This is the one who hear the word, but as soon as they heard it, Satan come and steal it, and they do not bear fruit. This is those people who are out on the street where we just take the dust and wipe it off and go to the next person. We also meet people who are ground number 2 who hear the word and maybe they repent and get baptized and say, hey, well, I want this, I want it. And they maybe follow for a while, but then persecution set in because of the word. It could be parents, it could be friends, it could be co-workers. And because of persecution, they are not willing to pay that price and they fall away. We also meet people who hear the word and receive the word, and it seems like it's growing, it seems like it's going good, and it's starting to bear fruit. But then it's quenched, it died, because of the deceitfulness of riches and longing for other things. Other things come in instead. But we also meet those people who are not ground number 1, who are not ground number 2, who are not ground number 3, but who are ground number 4. Who are not afraid when it comes to persecution, who's willing to pay everything to follow Jesus. They are ground number 4, and those people bear fruit. Not just a tiny fruit, a lot of fruit. This is somehow my experience the last many years talking with people and sharing the gospel. I always meet people and they're one of those 4 grounds. There's nothing between. But to do more personal, you are one of those 4 grounds. We are all one of those 4 grounds, and there's nothing between. There's only one of them who bear fruit, ground number 4. And it's not a little fruit, it's a lot of fruit, 30, 60, 100 fold. We're talking about 3,000, 6,000, 10,000%. How much do Jesus want us to bear fruit? So much that he actually said that every branch of me who do not bear fruit, I cut it off, throw it away, and burn it. And every branch who bear fruit, I prune it so it will bear even more fruit. What ground are you? What ground are we? Let's look at it from the beginning. Right now, there's 25% chance that you are ground number 4. Let's look at it. Ground number 1. This is the one who hear the word, and as soon as they heard it, says and come and steal it. You have heard something the last 2 days. You have heard about discipleship. You have heard about finding personal peace. You are hearing about going out and leading people to Christ. Some of you, as soon as you leave this place in a few days,